Hey guys, I'm here. We are back for episode 3 of Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power over on Amazon. The first 2 episodes came out last week. We've covered them here on the channel, and I gotta say, it was nice getting into this world and kind of getting reintroduced to it in a new way, in a new period, with some new characters and some familiar ones. I really liked it. It was a little bit slow building up to what's going on. A lot of mysteries, a lot of things we're kind of building up to gradually. And I've seen a lot of people talk about how they're not quite hooked on it. I'm willing to wait this out and wait for the hook to get there. The promise of that darkness on the rise and the mysteries that are being laid here with what the orcs are doing with the villages, with this stranger from the sky, and where oh where is Sauron? Who knows? I'm definitely willing to wait it out and see how this thing goes. I'm not all against a slow burn or anything like that. I know a lot of people need their hooks and their energy right out of the gate, but I've never been one of those guys, so I enjoyed it. Visually speaking, I thought they were fun to get back into this swing of things, and I'm excited to go ahead and hop right in. So that's what we're going to do. But guys, we're going to go ahead and hop into this. So if you want to see the full-length reaction to this, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gives you access as well. It is in watch-along format, so you just got to sync up your own footage with the time code to be a reaction to the entire episode. You also get the same thing for all the other shows we cover here on the channel. You also get to suggest and then vote on what movies we react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while since you are going to do your way to support the channel. But of course, another way you can do that, and a simple way you can help us out, is just by liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing these videos, because that engagement goes a long way with helping the channel grow here on YouTube. And I'd be happy to welcome you all to our very own fellowship. With that all said, guys, let's go ahead and hop into episode 3, Adar. Here we go. Oh, hello. They're putting him to work, but for what? Wow. Hey! Never made it home. Oh, did they all get caught looking for him? Wow. Whole gang's here. Well, all right. That sucks.
I'm obliged to deliver you safely to my betters. They will answer your questions, not I.
To what port do we sail?
See for yourself. We're nearly there.
Nearly where?
He literally just said. Wow. Dude. Yo.
What is this place?
Dude, look at that.
The land of the star. The westernmost of all mortal realms.
Numenor.
The island kingdom of Numenor.
Oh my god. Good lord.
Numenor began to turn away our ships. In time, they broke off all contact.
Why?
We may be about to find out.
Keep moving.
No one kneels in Numenor.
Sorry.
Daughter of the Golden House of Finarfin, commander of the northern armies of High King Gil-Galad.
Halbrand.
That's it.
Grant us ship's passage to Middle-earth.
It's been generations since a ship of Numenor permitted to make such a journey on an elf's behalf.
It is because of the elves that you were given this island.
My gratitude. I have been searching for my peace for longer than you know. For both our sakes, let me keep it. Perhaps some peace could do you good as well.
Oh, that's why he hugged the dude.
Now a sea guardsman, with a son, if memory serves, said to follow him into the service.
Alrighty.
Though elves have been unwelcome on our shore since the reign of my grandfather's great-grandfather, you chose to break with that precedent.
It was the sea that put her in my path, and the sea is always right. Given the circumstances, I did only what I believed to be most prudent.
And I shall have to ask you to perform service.
The orcs speak of it near worship, even reverence, if orcs were capable of such a thing. It seems Morgoth has a successor.
Why would orcs refer to the leader by an elvish word?
Sauron was said to have many names in days of old. There's more at work here than we can yet see.
Fold those nips and dig.
These roots block our path.
Then rip them out. Rip the whole stinking tree down.
This tree sprang from the earth long before you crawled from whatever wretched place you grew. It has earned its place in these lands.
You show straight.
You've just earned your company. A water ration. Don't be afraid. Surely you thirst.
Fucking poison or some shit. Who knows? Damn. Cutting it down won't remove the roots. Oh no, it was just so he could get a lay of the land. Okay, never mind. Wow.
I have a daughter who runs fast and a son who runs blind. Your eyes bear a striking resemblance to both.
Where I run and how I run there are none of your concern.
Still carved on statues throughout the city, if you look closely enough.
Your Hall of Law, how far is that?
Quarter day's ride.
Did you say ride?
Is this more treason? Because didn't he say, like, she wasn't allowed to leave, like, the palace grounds or some shit? I'm sorry, this is probably supposed to be majestic or something, but I thought that looked goofy as hell. Especially the face the horse was making.
Fellow sailed in with the elf. It's you, isn't it? What are you called again?
Depends.
Depends on what?
How close we are.
I'm closer now.
Eating our food, drinking our ale. What will you take next? Our trades?
Don't forget your women.
Maybe he and the she-elf aren't so close after all. Wager she'd prefer someone of better breeding.
You're right. I'm a guest on your island, and I haven't shown you the faintest bit of gratitude. Next few rounds on me.
Where did he get money?
Ladies, enough!
Oh, he stole a guild crest.
Hey, Loma. Really thought I wouldn't notice.
Well, I thought it was worth a try. Take it. I don't want any trouble.
All too late.
Please, don't do this.
Why not?
Toasty! Oh. Oh, goddamn. Oh! Interesting.
You didn't say the Hall of Law was assembled by Elros himself. It is rather remarkable, an uncommon spirit. But I was always closer with his brother.
We forced him from the throne for it. They say he spends his days in the tower now. An exile in his own kingdom. He drew this to record the tower's location.
Wait a moment. I must be blind. This is no sigil.
It's a map.
It is a map of the Southlands.
Yup.
Plan by which to create a realm of their own, where evil would not only endure, plan to be enacted in the event of Morgoth's defeat.
The final order.
And the Southlands are in grave danger.
If Sauron has indeed returned, the Southlands are but the beginning.
Isn't that where future Mordor is? Like that specific outcropping? I could be wrong. I don't fully remember all that well. Which is kind of funny because I was watching like a lore, like a breakdown of the last 2 episodes, and like one of the guys was like, "Yeah, that's totally just a place on a map," and I was like, "You nailed it."
Now you lay one paw on that book and old Sadoc will use your hide to make its next batch of pages. You got a better idea. The migration's tomorrow. If you want to help him find those stars, our best... And where does he belong? That's what I'm trying to find out. Why is it sticking your neck out for him any more than you already have? There's head sense, Poppy, and there's heart sense. There's common sense and nonsense. Everyone's waiting. Are you all right?
Almost done.
How much have you got left? Just a little left?
Just tell them I'm almost ready.
Right. No, I mean left.
Chan's proud fellow. Yarrow, proud fellow. Linseed, proud fellow. Taken by landslide one rainy winter day.
We wait for you.
Like what? Her whole fucking family? What?
Daffodil Burrows. Wolves.
We wait for you.
Oh no.
We all loved him, but he was an idiot.
We wait for you.
Oh, great.
Nori.
You're in trouble. That was a little Scooby-Doo-ish these last, like, 10 minutes.
Our laws are clear. Any Harfoot that breaks them is to be decaravaned.
There's much hair still to grow on her toes as sense between her ears. Tomorrow we depart as planned, and the Brandyfoot cart will be with us. At the back of the caravan. At the back?
There's a reason he came to us.
Do you see a destiny in this? Do you think the stars reached down and touched you? Is that it? Do you think you're special? You're just a child.
I'm May's apprentice. I've been accepted to the Builders Guild.
I thought the guild never reconsidered.
Isildur convinced me to reapply.
Isildur convinced you?
Yeah, he just dipped.
And together we will redeem both our bloodlines.
You're stuck on this island. You're still short an army.
That is all about to change.
Interesting turn of events.
The moment we feared. The elf has arrived.
All right.
Give me a moment to get my breath under me.
Our giant friend's gonna help him out. Or maybe that's why it was so difficult to pull. Was he just in there? Or what?
Friend.
Aw. Ohana means family.
He helps us and we help him.
Can we, Mum? Can we bring him?
At this point, like, I know it doesn't add up, but it's gotta be Gandalf. Jeez. Oh! Oh! Nice.
Release the warg.
The what? Oh, warg. Okay. Ugh. Oh gosh. Wait, what? Oh, that dude's done. Oh! Yank. Oh, did he get... Damn. That sucks. Oh! It was a valiant effort. Alrighty. Interesting. Dude, Numenor is gorgeous. I loved that setting. I mean, I got a rough idea on what's kind of going on behind the scenes with the Queen Regent and all that. But I'm curious to see how it all unfolds. You know, we got Isildur, his sister, Elendil, introduced, so that's fun. I'm curious to see how they are incorporated further into this story. We got answers as to what the mark is. Why was that? Like, I'm just trying to, like, piece together some of these things in my head a little bit, like, it makes some sense of them. But I'm just kind of like, that mark was left on her brother, right? Why? Why leave a clue? And then I'm just kind of like, well, equally so, it was on... Okay, well, I could kind of see it being at the, that fortress they found in the tundra. Because that's where they were. You'd be like, here, this is where we're going to meet, you know? But why leave that mark on her brother? Being like, this is where we're going. But yeah, I don't know. It was a little funny. The Harfoot camp thing, with her like sneaking in to get the star charts from the head Harfoot's cabin thing, was such a Scooby-Doo moment. It felt a little out of place, I'm not gonna lie. all the way up until the little like boogie moment where our stranger stumbles into some tarps and has again another kind of similar Scooby-Doo moment as he's almost about to burn everything down. I don't know. It was interesting. It was again. It just kind of felt a little out of place, but I get what they're doing with that, and I do enjoy a little bit of the break from that whole bit and being in something a little bit familiar. I know some people are just like these creatures shouldn't exist or whatever at this point, but as we know later on, you know, though many people have rarely ever encountered a hobbit, they've existed long before man or otherwise ever knew about them. So this would likely be where that spawns from, you know. So I don't know. It makes sense, especially considering the lengths that they go to at this early point to stay hidden in their caravans, always on the move. And it almost makes me wonder, like these people that are left behind, are those? Does eventually the caravan stop, find a place to settle in, and that eventually becomes the Shire? Or do you think maybe the caravan keeps going, and maybe it's these people that get left behind that aren't quite fast enough or whatever, can't keep up, that manage to survive and thrive in a singular spot because the caravan left them behind, and then whatever they built eventually became these settlements like the Shire and whatnot? I don't know. I'm very curious maybe how that goes eventually, the like direction that whole thing heads. So Halbrand theoretically is heir to the Southlands. His family joined Morgoth, all that jazz, and you know, we're possibly on a path to mend some of these wrongs, whether it be in Galadriel's past or his. That's at least her hope, her plan. But I don't know, man. Even though it doesn't add up with the lore a little bit, from what I know, I still think that this is probably going to be Gandalf, or maybe just one of the Blue Wizards, or any of the wizards for that matter. And maybe kind of give us a reason as to why Gandalf always kind of favored the hobbits. Whether it be when he went to find Bilbo, whether he went to go find Frodo and stuff like that, kind of showed why he had a tendency to just, you know, come hang out with them every now and then, party, and then always kind of intercepting their affairs or whatever, intervening with their affairs rather. Maybe that's the groundwork they're trying to set here with that. But I'm curious to see where Galadriel and Halbrand's story is going to go. It definitely seemed like that was a pair that was going up, even though I was kind of like maybe vying on, like lingering on it a bit after the last 2 episodes, kind of thinking, well, maybe what if he's Sauron? And that's the whole thing. And then she ends up bringing him back to the Southlands, and this whole thing starts. Don't know. But Arondir's been brought into this camp where these orcs are just having all these people that they captured dig away at these trenches so they can move along and plot their lands and move under hiding, digging these tunnels to keep them safe from the sunlight, and just trying to build in these access ways to the various villages and there on out. And then we have this Adar, who seems to be leading it, who looks very Sauron-like. Hold on. I don't know that name specifically off of the top of my head. Just a quick initial search. It says a new character created for the show. And I'm wondering if it's just a new identity maybe for Sauron. Or, who knows, maybe just a general worshiper building along. I feel like we're going to probably keep things kind of close to the chest as far as Sauron for a hot minute. But yeah, man, I think there was some weird editing in this episode, particular, and that Chihuahua pug at the end. There was some weird hiccups with the animation here and there. Again, a little bit of the editing as well in there that distracted me. But yeah, another decent episode. I think I like the first 2 episodes more than this one if we're just talking about them in general, but I still liked a lot of this. It's still more setup, still more building, but we'll probably get closer and closer. We're getting some things revealed, new questions, and that's just how stories unfold. But guys, what did you think of the episode? Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Feel free to join us in our Discord. We can talk about it there as well. Links to that and all my socials in the description box below. Follow me in each and every one of those. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, you can check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. And speaking of, before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends: Mandy, Sherritt, Ryan, Karen, Jason, Coleman, Philly, Vane, Yori, Corey, Scott, Margaret, Grace, Mary, Bradley, Melita, Robert Anguiano, and Raven McCann. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. But that's it for this video, guys, and I'll see you all next week with episode 4. Take care, everybody.